I'd like to finish my dinner in peace.
Andre, honey, can I come in?
Oh, hi, Mom. Sure, come on in.
I brought you something.
Thanks, Mom.
Looks like you're working on your talk.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Andre, your dad loves you very much. He's had a hard time out there, and he doesn't want you to have the same struggles or make the same mistakes. Neither do I. But your grandmom and I, we have another concern. I know your dad supports your running, and I'm trying not to interfere. I don't want anything to become more important than your relationship with Jehovah.
Can I love running and Jehovah?
Do you remember what Jesus said? You cannot slave for two masters. You'll end up loving one and hating the other. Son, I know with Jehovah's help, you will make the right decision.
Well, I better get this talk finished.
I know you'll do a good job, honey.
And if he shrinks back, my soul has no pleasure in him. Now we are not the sort that shrink back to destruction, but the sort that have faith to the preserving alive of the soul. Christians are runners. Runners in the race for life. We must have endurance to finish that race. Runners in a long-distance race often eat a lot of carbohydrates the night before. Like a long-distance runner, we can build up a reserve of spiritual strength by feeding on spiritual food. This will help us to run the race with endurance and to gain the prize of everlasting life.
And again, great job on your talk tonight.
Hey, we're looking forward to your next one.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Good evening, Andre.
Oh, hello, Brother Fleissig.
That was your first talk. A real milestone. You did an excellent job.
Thanks, Brother Fleissig.
Your illustration about eating carbohydrate. Very effective.
Well, I guess talking about running comes pretty easy to me.
So I've heard. You know, I was into sports myself when I was young.
You were?
Don't let this cane fool you, young man. When I was your age, I had dreams of swimming in the Olympics.
Really? I never knew that.
Perhaps someday I will tell you about it. Say, I was wondering, do you know of an energetic young man who could help me with a small project around the house?
Sure, Brother Fleissig. I'd be happy to help. I could come by Saturday after practice.
Wunderbar. I'm looking forward
Now, I knew
to
that Brother
seeing you
Fleissig had been an elder for years,
should I bring
and he had even been a circuit overseer. So I was a little nervous. I actually thought about canceling, but I decided to keep my word and help him out that day. I'm glad that I did.
Okay, you two, it's getting late. Come on inside. I just made a fresh pitcher of lemonade. know you have to take your medicine.
Ah, medicine is for sick people. I've never felt better in my life.
You know better. You really push yourself too hard sometimes.
I don't pay you to lecture me.
You don't pay me at all, Dad. Now, take your medicine, please. I have to get home. Jack and I have that new Bible study tonight.
Bist du jetzt zufrieden?
Danke, Papi. Now, you two enjoy yourselves. Don't let him keep you too late, Andre.
Bye, Sister Sanders.
Andre, when I heard you talk the other night, I thought to myself, this young man has potential. Excellent illustrations. By the way, did you use the index when you researched your talk?
What index?
Ah, the index is like a map to hidden treasures. You just have to know how to use that map. Can you see that dark red book over there?
This one here?
Yes, please. Have a seat. The light, please. This is a Watchtower publication index. In it, you find different subjects in alphabetical order. Let's say, for example, that you want information on endurance. Do you see all the subheadings under endurance?
Yeah, lots. Adversity, cultivating, David, Jehovah, Jesus Christ, modern day witnesses.
Now, under each subheading, you see a list of references. Now, to find out what these abbreviations mean, you just turn to the front of the index, and here you have them. And you know, there's another interesting feature. For example, you read a Bible text, and you want to know what is the meaning of it.
We had a race with a local school that week, and the divisional meet was getting closer. So the coach was really stepping up the pressure.
All right, back kicks. All right, a little quicker there, Andre. Hey! A little sloppy there, Baker and Jones. All right, reset. Stretches over on your feet.
Here you go. Some more paint, my friend.
Thank you.
By the way, I didn't see you at the meeting on Thursday night. I was concerned you had taken sick.
Oh, no. It's because the divisional meet is just 2 weeks away. The coach is really pushing us hard.
It takes a lot to be a winner, doesn't it?
Mm.
How far do you think you go with your running?
I've always dreamed of running in the Olympics, but I don't know if I'm good enough for that. I'll probably get a scholarship to a good university, get a good job. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Ah, education. A good job. It's wise to think about these things. What sort of spiritual goals do you have?
Oh, you mean like getting baptized? I definitely plan on doing that, when I'm ready.
Ah, excellent. Baptism opens the door to a life of service to Jehovah. Have you ever thought about the many opportunities open for a young man like you? Bethel service, pioneering, ministerial training school?
Me? I don't know if I'm cut out for any of that, Brother Fleissig. It's not a requirement, is it?
Requirement? No. But Jehovah does require that we give him our best.
Well, how do you know what your best is?
The coach says you are the best runner on the team. Why does he think that?
I knows I'm fast, because I work really hard at it. I take it very seriously.
Ah, now, Suppose you start missing practice. You are distracted by other things. The day of the big race comes, and you finish in last place. How would the coach feel then?
He would not be happy.
And why?
Well, he knows what I can do, what I'm capable of. I guess he'd know I wasn't giving it my best. Coach, you want to see me?
Hey, Andre. Come on in, son.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, fine. It's an old injury acting up again, that's all.
How'd it happen?
My junior year in college. I was practicing for the conference finals. I was coming around the curve and my knee goes out. I go down like a sack of potatoes.
So you didn't get to run in the finals?
Oh, I got to run all right. I got some real strong painkiller. A lot of guys use that stuff.
Wish I had that for the Winter Invitational.
Yeah, right. As soon as the school found out I let you run with an injury, I'd be out of a job. Anyway, stuff worked all right. I won the race.
But your leg got messed up.
A couple surgeries. Painkiller from time to time. But I tell you what, Dempster, I don't regret it a bit. I finally got to taste what being a winner is all about.
Coach, I know why you wanted to see me.
Because your performance today was less than stellar?